Hi everyone, welcome to the Daily Tarot. This is the Daily Tarot reading for Thursday, August 28th, 2025. I hope everyone is doing well. Thanks for being here. We're going to pull a few cards today to get an idea of the energies that we need to know about as we get ready to step into the day today. Or perhaps you're looking at this later in the day or in the evening to sort of sort out what happened over Thursday the 28th. And these cards can help you sort of look at things in a new light, perhaps meditate on what the cards mean based on the experiences you've had throughout the day. So either way works. Some people do both. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to pull a couple cards. We're going to look at the universal energies, looking for insight, some inspiration, some guidance, some ideas of what we need to look out for as we continue to improve our lives and improve ourselves as spiritual beings in a physical world. All right. Hope everyone's week has been going well. This one seems rather long. This week seems rather long for me. And it was a little bit of a challenge to get to this reading, to get it done in time. There just seems to be a lot. There's that energy, a lot of energy, like was stated in yesterday's reading with the Chariot. It just seems like there's a lot going on. We're going to look at the energies for Thursday, August 28th, gain some information, maybe get some advice as to how we can handle our day, how we can handle ourselves and the world around us. That one. And let's pull one more. This one. All right. So the first card is nice. The Eight of Pentacles, which is all about really putting yourself in a position to do master work today. Really focus on, oh, wow. So a lot of pentacles today, a lot of focus on the physical world, on doing your best work possible, and doing it slowly and methodically. There's a certain pacing to the day that is almost the inverse of the energy of yesterday. It's like the race was run yesterday, the chariot race was done, and now you get a chance to kind of stop and really look at how you can meticulously go through your day and make the best of the day, make your best work and your best decisions today at a slower pace. Maybe review what happened yesterday and take your time today to really make sure that the work you're doing is in sync with the work you really want to do. And applying yourself to making sure not just your work, but just your activities through the day, how you talk, how you handle situations with people. There is a certain slower pace that's being called for here. So be aware of that. Today's energy is about patience, diligence, working with integrity, taking your time to look at situations without rushing in. I think it's interesting that this is the second night in a row. We had the Knight of Cups yesterday, I believe. But there has been a lot of night energy lately. And this one is the slowest of the nights. They take their time. They're very patient. Sometimes they overthink a problem too much. But in this case, I think it's really important to do the work and then review the work. And really take a moment to look at the path ahead of you, how you want to move down that path, and how to do it with all of the skills that you have honed and have become an expert at. Yeah, the energy is definitely slower, steady, with a groundedness, almost like a solidity and a groundedness and a connection to the earth before you take some sort of radical step or before, if there's a big change that is apparent, or you're thinking, oh, I'm just going to quit this and do something else, take a moment to really pause and chill out a little bit and calm down. This is calming down, thinking through a process, and really getting in touch with the best way forward. And the wisest way forward is really going to come into play today. There's certain aspect of kind of keeping your nose towards what you're working on, right? Nose to the grindstone, staying focused, staying working. This could be anything. This could be your 9 to 5. This could be the novel you're trying to work on quietly in the back room for half an hour a day. It's this sense of slow and steady wins the race for sure today. Yeah, very grounded energy today, and it's very much there for you to tap into. So make sure you do that today. The fast-paced energy of yesterday appears to have, it's like there's going to be a part of you that maybe wants to keep going with that. They want to keep going with that energy. Other people around you may want you to continue with that hectic, fast-paced energy, but there's a sense today that, again, you still have control. So slowing down, paying attention to the work you're doing, paying attention to the words you are speaking, and move a little slower today, if at all possible. Okay, I'm going to draw a Angels and Ancestors Oracle card as a bit of a punctuation, like I always do. And we're going to go with this one. No. Which one wants to come out? It's not that one. This one. Okay. Great. Excellent advice. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Slow down. Take time to grow. Make sure you're planting your feet correctly and growing within your current situation, not trying to look outside of the situation, not trying to race off to something new, but keeping your nose down and growing where you've been planted, basically. And there's this energy of an elder wisdom. So maybe there's a connection there on your spirit team. Maybe you can connect with someone there, connect with an older ancestor or someone that's passed. See if you can tap into that energy, see if they can give you some advice. And take your time. There's no need to run off and run into things today. Work your way through the problems slowly and methodically, and with an air of craftsmanship and patience. All right. And yeah, there we go. There's your advice for Thursday, August 28th. As we wrap up the month, take your time today. Thanks everybody for being here. Again, I'm very grateful for those of you that are part of this channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching the videos. Thanks for commenting. Make sure to give a like, share the video if you think somebody might be interested in the reading for today, or it might prove helpful. And have a fantastic day. Remember, you are a spiritual entity in a physical body, and the call for today is to take it a bit more slowly. I think you will like the way that feels and what you get out of it at the end of the day. All right, peace and strength, everybody, and I will see you on tomorrow's reading. Bye-bye.